Hey, what's up Transformer? This is Ben here in China, and today we're going to do a continuation of the 2017 Hobbyfree toy talk. And today we're going to continue with our KFC's booth discussion, which is on their masterpiece scale Snapdragon. And before I go on, I would like to give photo credits to Omega Man, JD, Toycraft, and some guy in the Japanese name Photofault. Alright, so let's get down to business, shall we? And we have the comparison to the Sunbow animation cartoon of Snapdragon to the toy. And boy, I'm very excited about this. You can hear it in my voice, right? This is amazingly good. And look at that. You got the bulky shoulders, the head sculpt looks very good. The eyes needs to be a little bit bigger, yeah, just like that. And then you need that little centerpiece here that goes from the nose to the lower face plate. So if KFC can fix that, that would be completely awesome. Colors look quite good, and hands are purple, so the hands here are purple. KFC did take a bit of liberty in terms of putting teal colors in their Snapdragon. So, and let's see. The sculpting here looks quite good. The crotch area looks pretty good. The abs look pretty good. There's this big piece here, all right. This is very square and squarish, but doesn't look like the case over here. So maybe a bit of a mold differences in their creative take on Snapdragon. They can paint this purple. That would be awesome because that will look more cartoon accurate. Yeah, everything else is good. Now the reason why this is not painted is because if we look at the Japanese model, it looks completely different. So the Japanese model, you got the red visor over here, so this is not the case over here, and the face plate is purple in color, and it looks more like an Optimus Prime-ish face plate, and this doesn't look quite as such. So maybe KFC can have swappable face plates for their version of Snapdragon. And again, the sculpting, the drawing work for the cartoon is quite consistent between the Sunbow and the Japanese series. So yeah, we got this little nobbins here at the top, the upper nipples, right? Okay, so that's quite accurate. And then, hey, I think this version of Snapdragon here is quite more accurate to the Japanese cartoon. So they have this little thing in the middle of these rectangular mold piece. So that's a bit of a creative approach by KFC. Again, purple thighs, that would be great. A bit of teal here, but this whole thing is tealed out. But this is, so I think KFC can paint this whole part teal. Maybe remove the teal on that side. I don't think it's over there in the cartoon anyway. So these are, they gotta remove that. Yeah, so overall I think this looks more cartoon accurate than A-Face. Let's take a look at the Dragon mode. Yes, looks very good. Everything looks nice. Should have purple feet, but this is teal feet. I don't know, maybe because it's more, I guess, Japanese accurate, but I don't think so. Yeah, you got the arms here, which is this dark, I don't know, dark blue teal, and that's not consistent here, so maybe they can change that. The sculpting on the dragon looks quite good, I can't complain about that. And it's got its nice long tail, which is very true to the cartoon, right? So let's take a look at another picture close up. You can see that this head here is on a kind of a ratchet in the cartoon. I don't think it's visible over here, so there's a bit of a difference. Maybe the transformation is not the same, and you have some parts here which make up, I don't know, what is this part here? This looks like a transformable part on the cartoon, but it's not there, right? I don't see it here. So maybe they're gonna have a different approach to the transformation in comparison to the cartoon and the G1 toy. All right, so here's another look at Snapdragon picking up lots of Autobots. It's not a very good image, but you can see the tail is very long, and I'm happy to say that I saw another image of Snapdragon with the tail being able to extend. So that's quite cool, because you can see the tail is really long right here, and Snapdragon can do that for the toy. So that's kind of good. Let's look at the planes. The planes looks quite accurate, except here you have this dark purple color for the vertical fins stabilizers, rear fin stabilizers, and here is in teal, and it's way bit shorter. So never mind. You got those nice jet thrusters over here, which is nicely done on the toy. Toy looks quite good compared to the cartoon. So here's another part, and the cartoon has this little black colored piece here. Well, I don't see it here. Maybe this is more accurate to the Japanese cartoon, but I don't know. I prefer my toys looking more like Sunbow animation, and this is about the best looking grainy pick I have of Snapdragon. So you can see this is a dark teal, and this is a very light teal, and it's all kind of the colors in the cartoon are consistent throughout, and quite consistent throughout the toy, except for a bit of detailing here. And here we have another good picture of not a good picture, but we have another picture of the 8 phases plane mode, and it's quite flat when you look at this part. So I'll give KFC the credit of creating quite a good looking planes, right? So there you go. There we have the comparison between the Snapdragon's cartoon source to KFC's Snapdragon. So I'm quite pleased with that. Pretty good looking. Of course, I'm not going to pre-order this. I know KFC's Taobao official page, so I can always buy the stuff. They got lots of stuff still in stock, except for some of the very popular ones like Endras and Elegos. Okay, but anyway, so there you have it. That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Why don't you leave your comments in the comment section below, and let's keep the discussion going. This is Ben signing off. I'll see you on the flip side.